I am excited as much as all of you are excited. I am equally excited to be on stage today. I will be your anchor today. But I think, what is significant here is that the moment I stepped into this school, it took me back 30, 40 years back. And that's what I'm sure all of you would have felt, same kind of feeling once you step into this school. Imagine all of you sitting in a class. Have you all imagined? Just imagine yourself sitting in a class. And for a minute you think that I'm your teacher. Imagine yourself sitting in a class. Right? Give a couple of seconds for yourself to imagine yourself sitting in a class. Isn't that nostalgic? Does that not bring you a lot of emotions? I have goosebumps when I enter and see my teachers, see some of my friends. It's a nostalgic feeling. So I think we have all, we want to cherish our old memories. A reunion is all about where old students meet and then proceed with an event that is memorable. So I would want all of you to be active. One of the things that the core committee told me to do is I want to make you all feel young. How will I make you feel young? One of the ways that I will do is I'll ask you certain questions, couple of questions. I will make you to do some activities. Hopefully we'll make it more engaging and more involving as well, okay? So with that, I think my request is let's make this more memorable. I see still some people in the back seat still chit-chatting. So I want all of you, excuse me, sir. The backbenchers are very difficult to manage, as always. So, as I said, you can occupy the front seats. Nobody is going to eat you. So, as I said about being nostalgic, I think the bond that we have as students that we have created here is the strongest bond that I think connects all of us. And it's because of that strong bond, all of you have managed to come here, okay? So with that, I would like to introduce myself. That's important. My name is Lohitakshan. I was part of the 1988 batch. I passed out from this great institute in 1988. I was the second batch as far as this new building was concerned. So really fortunate to stay on stage today and be your anchor today, okay? So I think we'll get on with our official activity of the program. So we've got some dignitaries sitting there. We've got some teachers. So I'll request one of the core committee members to escort Sudhakaran Ramanthali sir, PK Sudesh sir, Jacob sir, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, and of course we have an ad hoc core committee represented by Vijay Kumar, Marian, Kamruddin and Shivadathan sir. Objective that all of us are here. So I remember joining this school 85, 86. So when I joined, you have to write an entrance test to get to this school. So I wrote that entrance test, got an admission. The first thing that one of the teacher asked us to do was to write about your house. So I come from West Primary, okay? I never heard about yellow house, green house, red house and all that. So all of us were asked to write a note about your house. So everybody finished probably in 5-10 minutes, but I sat there and then very proud, I sat there probably half an hour and wrote about the house. So the teacher comes to the class and then he says, Yara idu eldindide. One of the essay was quite odd. Everybody wrote about their yellow house, green house, but I wrote about my house, which is in FA quarters. So that was very foolish, but I'll tell you that teacher never, even today my classmates don't know that I had written that particular essay. Even today that teacher has not, I'll talk about that teacher at a later stage, but that teacher never told my name. He just only made fun and then he just kept it, okay? So that's an icebreaker just to make you all feel a little bit, open your thing and then laugh a bit. So we'll get on with our next activity, next item. We'll have an invocation song. Any function like this, we do an invocation song. We express gratitude for the presence of God and make sure that we pray God to make sure that our event goes successfully. So I'll request Usha Kumari and Krishna Kumari. I'm told that they are sisters and they are one of the pioneer batches as far as this school is concerned, to come on stage and deliver this invocation song.
Nava Mukunda Hare Gopalaka Pahi Mukunda Hare Nava Mukunda Hare Gopalaka Pahi Mukunda Hare वरदाय गयतु नंदन सुंदर दावा मुकुंद हरे गोपालक पाहि मुकुंद हरे कनक तरंगित यमुना तीरे वसति वने वनमाले कनक तरंगित यमुना तीरे वसति वने वनमाले वेणुनादमधुर सिंचितं मनसि भावयामि मुनिजनवन्दित राम मुकुन्द हरे गोपालक पाहि मुकुन्द हरे मधुरं गायति हृदय विहारी मधुसीदाम विभूषणहारी मधुरं गायति हृदय विहारी तुलसीदाम विभूषणहारी देवरागवन मालिका ललित मंगराज सुम सौरभम नाव मुकुंद हरे गोपालक पाहि मुकुंद हरे वरदाय गयतु नंदन सुंदर नाव मुकुंद हरे गोपालक पाहि मुकुंद हरे.
Skill is still there with these people to deliver their best. So next on the item, we'll invite all our dignitaries to proceed toward the lamp and light the lamp and then give a good beginning for this grand event. I'll request all the guests on stage to proceed towards the lamp and light the lamp. Temple of knowledge, right? So it all, as I said, it dispels darkness and welcomes knowledge. That's what we are kind of signifying, symbolizing by doing that. Okay, thank you all for that. So I now will have the welcome speech, but before that, I would like to also take this moment to. Of course, there will be an official vote of thanks, but I just want to salute the co-committee. Some of them who are all on the stage. Who have taken a lot of efforts to come forward and do this event. So without their effort, I don't think we'll be able to do an event like this. So now I welcome Marian Henry to come and deliver the official welcome speech.
Good morning, everybody. Dignitaries from the school management, esteemed senior faculty members of the dais, dear core team members of this reunion meet on the dais, respected past and present teachers in the audience, and my dear schoolmates. At the outset, on behalf of the core team and myself, I welcome you all to this reunion event. It gave me immense pleasure to be here in this long-awaited reunion meet, which was fructified in the shortest span of time, thanks to the 24-hour hectic efforts of the core team members and the spontaneous cooperation and support from the school management. We all are meeting in such a gathering in these numbers for the first time, perhaps after a time interval of 4 to 5 decades on the premises that most of us were here from 70s and 80s batches. So many things have happened in this long period, and this reunion meet provides the occasion to exchange and share them with your dear ones present here. Let me tell you in brief the history of a beloved school. The primary school was established in year 1952 by initiative of few enlightened founding members of Kairali Kala Samiti to provide quality Malayalam medium education primarily to the children of Malayali employees of the two giant public sectors, HAL and BML, Rail Coach Factory. The school started with just 10 students and a class teacher in small shed located behind the present HAL hospital. Thanks to HAL management, later HAL management provided a building in TTE campus and the school began to function from there. The Malayali in Vimanapura and Marathalli had a special attachment to the school, not only language ground, but also for the quality education offered by the school. The shifting of the school to this new location resulted in gradual entry of students belonging to other languages, communities, and diverse segments of the society. The constant demand for high school paved the way for the establishment of high school in 1970. It was housed in 2 quarters in D-type near the present school. Observing the sustained growth and performance of the school, the HIL management provided 1 acre of land on lease, on which the towering institution of Kairali Nilayam School are now housed, and today we have proudly assembled for the old students meet in these premises only. Ever since 1973, when the first batch of SSLC students passed out, there has been a consistent turnout of maximum passes and good number of classes in the results. The establishment of Kairali Central School in year 2008 was a milestone to Kairali Nilayam institution today. These schools having high-tech infrastructures like computer education, smart boards with touch ink functions, inclusive classroom tools, etc., are having competitive edge over the other schools in this locality. Contemporary schools like HAL School, Sakadat School, Saram Visheshariya School are way behind our school. We must compliment our school management for the unstinted effort in upgrading the standard of the institution in a seamless manner. The towering structures, which is still expanding as visible even now, sprawling the limited land space, is a testimony of their hard efforts. At this moment, I wish to place on record also the sincere and curriculum efforts of those founding members of Kairali Kala Samiti and others who followed suit. They used to visit all Malayali families in all the colonies, soliciting monthly contribution of 25 paisa, or we say 4 annas, as known then for the school expenses. Hats off to them. I have been given the onerous task of introducing and welcoming our guest, and I shall proceed with it. Sri Sudhakaran hails from Ramantali near Payyanur in Kannur district, Kerala, and has education there and later in Mysore. He joined HIL and was active in welfare issues of the employees. He was quite active in the social literary circle in Bangalore. He was the main person behind the Bangalore-based Malayalam newspaper, Nadam. In addition to his journalistic venture, he was a good orator and an app organizer, as well known in socio-cultural milieu in Bangalore. Though he started writing in Malayalam, his talents lie in translation work. His first published Malayalam novel is Ramavurathinte Katha, followed by Arangudiyinna Achyutan, Girishma Sandhyagal, and Raghunathan Vadithirivugal, and short stories Pingam, Nam. Sri Sudhakaran Ramantali had a flair for not only Malayalam but also Kannada. He has translated into Malayalam as many 27 Kannada books as well-known Kannada writers like Chandrasekhar Kambara, L.S. Bhairappa, U.R. Anandamurthy, etc. And also the work of Prakash Raj and Vivek Shanbhag, hymns of Kannadas in 3 volumes. He is reportedly currently translating the epic of Mahabharata of Kumara Vyasa Narayanappa into Malayalam. Though I am not listing the names of the translated books here for want of time, I cannot refrain from mentioning here that Sri Sudhakaran Ramandali has the distinction of being the recipient of the following awards: Sahitya Academy Translation Prize 2020 for Malayalam translation of Shikara Surya by Chandrasekhara Kambara, Karnataka Sahitya Academy Award for Translation Literature 2022 for Shivande Kadumtudi, the Malayalam translation of Shivanna Damgara by Chandrasekhara Kambara, C.V. Chaturni Nayar Memorial Award for his contribution to Malayalam translation, Tejaswini Award for Mahagavi P. Kunyiraman Nayar Foundation for Kadumtudi. Other awards: the first Malayalam Novel Award for Ramavurathinte Katha, Purna Urab Award. Since his accession to the position of President of the school committee, remarkable changes in the education methodologies, parent-teacher relation, access of education to weaker section of the society, ease of learning, and enhanced sports activities have taken place. The students and teachers of Kairali Nilayam School, and we all indeed must be proud to have at the helm of affairs of Sri Sudhakaran Ramantali as a president. I now request Shivadasan to facilitate Sri Ramantali sir. Cultural educational organization. He has occupied and is still occupying pivotal position in organizations like Kalavedi, Kerala Samajam, Indiranagar Lions Club, and is an active member of ECA, Durwani Nagar Kerala Samajam, etc. He has played a great role in the development of these organizations and is a veteran organization. He is associated with the Kairali Nilayam School since 2006, and his contribution in making Kairali Nilayam School into a state-of-art school is immense and noteworthy. Presently, he is a General Secretary of Correspondent of Kairali Nilayam School. His seamless and sincere effort are commendable. I extend warm welcome to Sri Sudesh and request Lieutenant Colonel Kamuruddin to facilitate Sri Sudesh. Justice Sri K.M. Jacob sir, ex-headmaster, who is still dear in all our hearts. Jacob sir joined the high school as a teacher at the time of its inception in 1970 and has played a pivotal role in establishing and nurturing the growth of the high school. He graduated from St. Philomena's College, Mysore, and attained the B.Ed from Regional College of Education, Mysore in 1969. He is well conversant in chemistry, biology, and English subjects and had extraordinary talent in imparting knowledge to the students. He became headmaster in 1976 and contributed as the head of the school in 2007. And his 37 years of service, the school scaled much high in the educational field and became a highly sought after school in the locality from outside even. I extend a warm welcome to Jacob sir. I request Vijay Kumar to facilitate our Reverend Headmaster. Srimati Srividya SU and present principal of KNCS Srimati Sudha Vinithan. I extend warm welcome to them and appreciate their prompt and positive response and their perseverance. I request them to kindly come to the dais to enable our core team members to facilitate them. Sri Shivadasan, Vijay Kumar, Lieutenant Colonel Kamaruddin, members of the core committee on the dais need no introduction and are known to all of you, especially being the fact that these guys are outstanding students in the school, and even thereafter a warm welcome to them. I extend a warm welcome to all retired teachers in the audience who responded promptly to our request. Despite the physical and logistical difficulties, we shall be honoring them for their exemplary efforts and guidance which made us what we are today. I warmly welcome you all to this reunion meet and solicit your active interaction here to make this a successful one. I welcome also those students who have come from other states and from abroad in such a short notice. Let us consider this a stepping stone and continue to strive for such meet frequently in future. The Kairali Kalasamadi is already rejoicing in Platinum Jubilee, and our school, which will be entering Platinum Jubilee year in next 2 years, is still without an alumni association. This is quite unfortunate and ironical. Let us now strive with right earnest to form an alumni association. This will be possible with the cooperation from you all, and also the cooperation from the school management. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
It was quite comprehensive in terms of what all of the dignitaries on stage have done to this institute. So one big round of applause for all of them, please. And I'm going to invite two of our dignitaries to come near the podium and deliver a keynote address. But I don't have to talk about both the dignitaries. All I have to say is that it requires beyond your normal effort to build an institute like this. All of us are extremely proud, and we are all grateful to people like them who have contributed their life, effort, time, dedicated efforts to make sure that there is education that is given to all. Okay. Now I request Sri Sudhakaran Ramanthalli, President of Kairali Kala Samiti, to come on stage and near the podium to deliver his keynote. Thank you, sir.
Sri Sutish, Secretary and Correspondent of our institutions, organizers of this event, I don't name you because, and Sir Jacob, whom I need not introduce to you, and Mrs. Vijayalakshmi, and people sitting there in front of me, all former students and teachers. Seems Saubhagya came now. She was the headmistress of our primary school. My dear friends, it's really a very nice occasion. Remembering things is the most important thing in our life. The one who forgets will not be a good human being. Forgetfulness by all means, unless it is a medical problem, that is something else. But if a person forgets his past, he will not be a good person. So that is why in the world of literature we say writers are the ones who fight forgetfulness, who fight loss of memory. Memory should be there. I see the teachers here. So the former students who have come to this event, when you see your teachers, your gurus, Gu Shabdam Andhagaram Tavan, Ru Shabdam Tan Nirodhagam. Gu, the syllable Gu means darkness. The syllable Ru means the one who dispels darkness. So Guru is none but the person who dispels darkness, darkness of ignorance, darkness of ignorance, and giving you the knowledge. That is light. That is light. From darkness to light. So the memory of those days when you were sitting in your classes, I also now, when I am sitting here, I was just remembering about my classes. I had appeared for SLC in 1964. So we tried to organize a meeting of 64 batch people in the Pioneer High School in Kerala. Actually, we were 80 plus 3 sections. We could muster only 32 people. Many were dead and many were untraceable. But still, among our teachers, only 3 were there. So many teachers were there, including headmaster, everybody. They were not there actually. So when we see one teacher, we go to that time mentally. We just travel to those days, and it will be really a great experience. So I am very, very pleased to be with you on this occasion. And as you all know, our school is now really progressing day by day. As the speaker, welcome, he has already told you everything. And I think our secretary also will be telling you something about the present status of the school. It's really praiseworthy. Not because I am the president and all. It is really praiseworthy. A very excellent team efficiently is running this. Some people say a writer and a businessman are running Kairali. I am happy because you have heard about the concept of class struggle. This writer or laborer and the businessman or the capitalist, these are 2 classes, different classes. In the social sciences, if you read Karl Marx and Adam Smith and all, you will understand that there is a concept of class struggle between these 2 classes. And there is an opportunity, a chance for class collaboration also. Collaboration between these 2 classes will bring out great wonders. That is what we see here today. That's what I am proud to share, that collaboration, class collaboration idea, that ideology of class collaboration. So that's our institutions are being benefited out of that. And these sort of meetings, as I have been telling you, we have not formed an alumni till now because of so many reasons. But we have already discussed and we have decided to launch Kairali Nilayam Former Students Association. Shortly we will be launching it officially, and every batch from here onwards of students who are leaving the institution will be automatically the members of the association. And I can promise you, within 2-3 years, there will be 5,000, 6,000 members in that. Definitely we will be taking forward that idea. And now, as you see, our Platinum Jubilee building is getting ready. This is the Platinum Jubilee year of this great organization, of this great temple of knowledge. And I wish all of you will be joining us in these celebrations, whatever are going to be organized here throughout this year and even next year, actually. So, it's a festival of memories. It's a festival of memories. Today, you are experiencing it. I wish you all the best. I have to go to another program. That's why I don't speak in detail, because we have certain obligations. You all know about Onam celebrations. That lasts up to December. Every Sunday, we are occupied somewhere. He has to go to somewhere, I have to go to somewhere. So this is going on. So we are busy in that respect. And I conclude my words by extending my warmest greetings to all of you, all teachers and all former students. And you should be students now also. You should always be students, learners. Even I tell my teachers, including my HMs, be learners always. Be learners. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. I think Marian said he's a great orator in his welcome speech. So true to that words, he was a great orator. Give one big round of applause for sir. And he did mention a lot of things, but I don't want to call out the same things. But something that he mentioned towards the end is the formation of the Alumni Association, which is very noble in itself. And I think it's a great effort on the management. And I think it's up to us to, as I said in the beginning, I am excited to be part of this historic event today. At least, I mean, even today, I've got a chance to stay on the stage as a testimony for that particular initiative taken by the school in forming an alumni association. So as students, as he rightly called out, we are all students. So I never called you friends or anything. From the beginning, I've been calling you students. So as students, let's see what we can contribute to that association as well. So thank you, sir. So next on stage, we have the General Secretary of Kairali Kala Samiti, P.K. Sudesh sir, to come on stage and deliver his keynote.
Good morning to one and all present. Our beloved President, Sri Sudhakaran Ramandali, our old students, Sri K. Shivadas, Mr. Vijay Kumar, Colonel Kamarudin, Mr. Marian Henry, our past retired headmaster, Sri K.M. Jacob, Mrs. Vijayalakshmi, our retired headmaster, Mr. Kiranna, our retired headmistress, Srimati Saubhagya, our retired teacher, Srimati Cicely James, our retired headmaster, Sri Henry Patrick Correa, our retired PE teacher, Sri Uttamashilan, Kairali Kala Samiti, our present joint secretary and old student Sri K. Radhakrishnan, our old student and old joint secretary T.K. Vilas Kumar, Sri Balachandran, Mr. Devadas, Sri Sukumaran, Srimati Soya Kuttapan, Shobhana Balachandran, Sri Chandramohan, our committee member and old student Sri V. Rajan, and all other old students of this great institution. Wish you all a great day ahead. And also, greetings and good wishes from my end. It is proud and emotional moment to stand before you today and welcome our dear alumni. the shining stars of Kairali Nilayam schools, back to your second home. I am P.K. Sudhish, the General Secretary and correspondent of Kairali Nilayam schools, an institution owned and managed by Kairali Kalasamadhi Registered, a socio-cultural organization established way back 1950 under Karnataka Societies Act. We are dedicated to promoting the rich cultural and literary heritage of Kerala and Karnataka here in Bangalore, while also fulfilling the noble objective of giving back to society through education. The vision of our founding members was simple yet profound: to provide quality and affordable education to children who could not afford expensive schooling. Our journey began with very humble beginning in 1952 with just 7 students and 1 teacher in a bachelor's quarters graciously allotted by HAL management. From that small room grew that and touched thousands of lives. The school gradually expanded up to class 7 and moved to TTE campus of HAL. In those days, class 1 to 4 were taught in Malayalam medium, while classes 5 to 7 were in English medium with Malayalam as one of the subjects. Then came a major milestone. In 1969, an English medium school was started and later shifted to our present campus on land leased to Kairali Kalasamadhi by HAL management. Our first SLC batch graduated in 1973, and this year, 2025, marks our 53rd SSLC batch. Just imagine, our very first batch students are now around 68 years of age. What a proud legacy we have built together over 7 decades. Responding to the continuous request from our parents and well-wishers, our management took another visionary step in 1998. We established a CBSE school beginning with nursery classes. The first CBSE batch passed out in 2012 with 100% success rate, a tradition we continue to maintain with pride. Today, Kairali Nilayam has grown into a family of 4 schools, nurturing over 3,000 students and supported by nearly 200 dedicated teaching and non-teaching staff. Our state board high school is continuously producing very high percentage in SSLC result, which includes 100% result 2 times in recent past years. We are the top performing school in aided and government category in Bangalore South 4 block for the past 5 years. This year, our high school achieved an impressive 99.34 pass percentage, even though the state average was only 66%. And our central school, that is CBSE school, has once again secured 100% pass rate for the 13th consecutive year. This is no small feat, and it's a result of collective efforts, tireless teaching, and constant support our teachers extend to our students every day. Let us take a moment to truly appreciate this accomplishment. I am delighted to share one more moment of great pride and joy with all of you. Kairali Nilayam School has been honored with prestigious Jawahar Puraskar Best School of Excellence 2025 constituted by Jawahar Cultural Society. The award is a significant recognition of our collective commitment, dedication, and pursuit of excellence in education. It is a proud moment for each and every one of us as it reflects the unwavering efforts and contributions made by the management, teachers, staff, and entire school community. No wonder, this year, 6 teachers from our school, including 3 heads of institutions, received the Best Teacher Award constituted by St. Mother Teresa University in recognition of their valuable contribution in the field of education. Our mission has always been clear: to provide affordable and quality education to students, especially those from families who cannot afford expensive schooling. Despite our low fee structure, we never compromise on quality. This commitment is evident in every classroom, every lesson, and every result. We have made sure our students have access to top-notch facilities. We have digital interactive panels fitted in all our 79 classrooms. CCTV surveillance for all classrooms and across the campus. We are having nearly around 280 CCTV cameras. RO plans for safe drinking water for students. Modern and hygienic washroom for students and staff. Well-ventilated classrooms with high-quality furniture. Safe transportation through our own fleet of transport. Presently, we are having around 11 school buses. Academic counselor to counsel students, parents, and staff. School nurse for emergency medical assistance. Theatre style mini auditorium with pushback chairs. 2 other multipurpose auditoriums for state and central school. Computer labs for each school with internet facilities. Library and reading rooms for each school with latest books. Newspaper in education in association with Times of India. Digital attendance punching devices for all staff. Separate staff room for male, female teachers with RO drinking water facilities. Knowledge center to share the contents as per the textbooks through smart boards. Installation of sanitary pad vending machine and pad incinerator in all washrooms used by female students and female teachers, ensuring safety and hygiene. Lyceum rooms with adequate computer for teachers to update their daily reports, and 24/7 security for peace of mind and safety of the campus. We also excel in sports and extracurricular activities, and our NCC unit is one of the best and most efficient in all the aspects. We have also been conscious of taking care of our staff. Despite limited resources, we offer competitive salaries, annual increment, PF, ESI benefits, and 50% fees concession for children of our staff, because we truly believe that if we take care of our team will take care of our students and our institutions. We are proud to celebrate our Platinum Jubilee, 75 years of service to society. And what better way to mark this milestone than by continuing to touch lives to transform communities through initiatives. Beginning in January 2025, we launched our Platinum Jubilee celebration with a series of events that will continue throughout the year and culminate at the end of 2025. As part of this grand celebration, on 15 January 2025, we laid the foundation stone for our ambitious Platinum Jubilee building. This marks the beginning of our dream project, the establishment of a PU college. The construction is already underway and progressing steadily, and the budgeted cost of this construction is approximately 10 crores. This exciting initiative has received enthusiastic support from our managing committee, members of Kairali Kala Samiti, parents, students, staff, and well-wishers from our neighborhood community. Importantly, I would like to highlight that all our management committee members are offering their service voluntarily, contributing their time, energy, and personal resources without expecting anything in return. We are all united in one goal: the upliftment of our students, schools, and society, staying true to our founding aim of giving back to society through education. And now, seeing our former students coming forward to form an alumni association is indeed a moment of great pride and happiness for all of us. Let this reunion be the beginning of a new chapter of collaboration, friendship, and continued service to society through education. It reminds us that while students may leave the school never leave them. As we embark on this new chapter with our alumni, let us work together to strengthen our bonds, to contribute ideas, opportunities, and support that will help the next generation of students rise even higher. Let us continue the legacy that began in that small room in 1952, a legacy built on dreams, dedication, and service to society. Thank you all once again for coming back to Kairali Nilayam, your second home. Your presence here is not nostalgic, it's inspirational for all of us who continue to carry the torch forward. Thank you and welcome back once again. Wish you all a wonderful day ahead. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Thank you all.
So one big round of applause for Sudhish sir. As I said, I'm really excited. All of you are excited. All of us are here. But there are a lot of our teachers, non-teaching staff, and many others who are not there with us. So we have a slide of all those teachers, non-teaching staff, and great many people who have left us, whom I think we should honor today. And I would request all of you to stand for a minute of silence as our appreciation, as our respect to all of those who have left and contributed to the betterment of this great institution. 1 minute silence, please. As well, and a lot of other people beyond teachers and students who have all contributed for this great institute to where it is now. Now we heard a lot of accomplishments that this school has done. I think we owe to all of these people as well. And I always say that a school is not made of building. A school is not made of the four walls. It is made of great dedicated people like this and teachers. So thank you for that. So yeah, our president and secretary would be escorted now. They have another function to attend, so they'll leave the stage now. So thank you once again on behalf of all of the students and the committee, we thank you a lot. Despite all your busy work, you have managed to attend this event. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Is of standing up for 1 minute silence started. 1990. 1919. Any significant event that you remember? She's actually close to the answer. Anyone? Anyone? Journalist. Okay, she's close. I think she has done a lot of research. She might have. my question paper is leaked. So I think the practice of standing up for a minute of silence was done after the First World War. So the First World War ended in 1918. She said it started from 1919. So that's the right answer. So big round of applause for Rasina ma'am.
Respected President of Kairali Kala Samadhi, respected Secretary of Kairali Kala Samadhi, respected Headmaster K.M. Jacob sir, respected ex-headmistress Srimati Vijayalakshmi teacher, Mr. Radhakrishnan, who is the Joint Secretary of Kairali Kala Samadhi, and our core team. We four are sitting here in front of you claiming as core team. There is another core people who are working behind us, like Balachandran. Right from the beginning, he was there in this one. Sukumaran, Soya, and Asina. We were the core team. Plus we have Chandru working day and night for making this. And this is another person every day changing the script because of the comments and suggestions from others. Anyway, I would like to first thank you all for being so enthusiastic in getting us to this August event. Okay, I'd like to begin my words by expressing our sincere gratitude to the management of Kairali Nilayam School for providing us with fabulous venue to reunite and reconnect after a long gap of 40 to 50 years. When the idea of reunion was conceived, most of our members strongly felt that we should go beyond a mere get-together and serve as an opportunity to contribute meaningfully to the school and its students. During our discussion, we deliberated on forming a sustainable group with the following key objectives. We thought just coming and sitting here, eating and going should not be the purpose of this meet. We should be contribute something to the school, contribute something to the students of the school, and go ahead with that. So a few things what we have discussed is to honor and express gratitude to our teachers, who has played a vital role in our career, and to provide platform for all students to connect, share experiences and cherish fond memories, to foster unity, friendship and fellowship among all old students of Kairali Nilayam schools, to inspire and guide current students by sharing the experiences, achievements and insights of former students. This was a very important thing what we have discussed, that we have a lot of alumni members who are excellent in various fields. So they can come here and assist our students, give skill trainings and things like that. So that was one thing what we were thinking about. And to assist the present students of Kairali Nilayam School in their educational journey by providing financial assistance to deserving and underprivileged students. The school is already doing it. We would like to extend our hand for that. Offering career guidance and creating career opportunities. Yes, conducting training in communication, leadership and soft skill that even our alumni ourselves we can do it for them. Collaborating with the school management in initiatives aimed at enhancing the overall standards and development of the institution. Supporting deserving students in pursuing higher education. Education is something which is very valuable, which we can give to them. We are fortunate to have among us a vast network of alumni, each of valuable experience, skills and knowledge in various fields. If each of us contribute little of our time, probably we'll be able to achieve this goal by ease. And we can achieve the above objection only if we form the Alumni Association, for which the management has come forward. They have taken the initiative to form the Alumni Association. I think all of us should be a part of it, and we should also see that the others also join that alumni. So with these things in mind, we approached the school management, and they were really very, very cordially, they were welcoming us, and they were helping us to form this, do this event also. Okay. Once we got the nod from the school management, we formed the core group. And again, I would like to insist the name of Balachandran for taking initiatives at every stage. And really, it is great. And Marian was not here. Marian was sitting in Kerala. From there, he used to come forward with a lot of suggestions and things like that. And so I request everyone assembled here to personally spread the word about our reunion. And I thank the management also once again for giving this grand venue for us. Anyway, I was made a special mention about our core team. And we would like to have more core team in this team to make this a grand success in the next meet. I really appreciate people coming from abroad, from Australia, coming all the way for this meet. It's really great. Give them a big hand. Thank you so much.
He probably cut short on some of the things he really wanted to say, but I think big round of applause for our core committee, without whose support, I think we wouldn't have been able to. We will go into the next phase of recognizing our teachers, but I will pause that for a minute with an intention, purposely. Why? Because I said in the beginning that I'll get you involved as well. So this is your event as well. As much as it is an event that we are going to recognize our beloved teachers, this is also our event, right? So I've called you students, and I want you to come forward. I'm going to pick you if you're not coming on stage, but I want you to come forward and in front of the teachers. What else can you ever think of standing in front of your teachers and talking about your achievements, your nostalgic moments? Where else you will get an opportunity? I can bet you will never get an opportunity. These are small things that are very, very precious in all our lives. So I will, obviously, as I said, we have a, are you able to listen? I mean, clearly, okay. So we will move to the phase of recognizing our teachers and allow our teachers to speak as well. But prior to that, I would want some of you to come on stage and talk about some nostalgic memories that still stay in your mind. As students, when you step, I know it's too difficult to roll back 30, 40 years. By the way, I feel young. I'm among the 70s and 80s batch. I feel really young, though I look old, but I really feel young. So I would like to give you an opportunity to come on stage and share with us some nostalgic experience that you really feel connected with the school. It could be related to teachers, anything that you remember. So you are HS Mohan, right? One of the early batch students. Okay, can you come on stage, please? Please.
Hi all. Good morning. And so grateful to meet you all. And I don't have any words to express my happiness. Okay. Anyway, my name is HS Mohan, as you already mentioned. Hello. Yeah. I passed SLC in 1973, first batch of school. Then I take this opportunity to thank especially the Kerala Kala Samiti. The president and the secretary already left. But students are there who are my colleagues. Hello. It's clear? Okay. At first, I should take this opportunity especially to thank the principal, Mr. Jacob, and the teacher, and all the core team who the work behind for this function to be conducted. So that's a great effort. And about me, after the SLC, I joined Air Force, worked for 15 years there. I was in the first person, and that inspired a lot of my juniors to join the Air Force. After me, a lot of people have joined. Anyway, that was a great happiness to me. And after the Air Force, I came out after 15 years of service. then stayed for India for a year. Then I went abroad, worked in different places. About 30 years I worked there. So I lost a lot of contacts with many of you. Then I came on last year back, and now settled down in India for the good. So to my old memories, if I say that, after passing back to India, actually it all started from the whole building. How many all you remember? I don't know the whole building. The class, I think some of you may be knowing, this building was not constructed. We were in the first batch, and all the teachers, they gave us such a support, advice, and guidance to us, so that I got this position. So I must be thankful to all the faculties and the whole teachers. Some of them were not there, but who's over there, and especially my colleagues who were there with me those days, and that was the greatest memory which I can never forget, and that will remain forever. Of course, many of us were not there. I think only 4 or 5 were in our batch. Rest of the new batches. Anyway, but still, I'm so happy that the core team has taken such a pain and got into those so many people. And I feel many members may come up forward and to join us. Okay, so I thank you all once again for joining us and make this function grand. Thank you.
He's used to holding a gun in his hand and not a mic in his hand. So that was very inspiring, and I think true to his word, many people would have joined the defense post seeing some of the students like HS Mohan sir. So anyone else?
Yeah, like.
Okay, you want. Okay.
ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട വിശിഷ്ട അതിഥികളെ, വേദിയിലിരിക്കുന്ന ഗുരുക്കന്മാരെ, വേദിയിൽ മുമ്പിലിരിക്കുന്ന ഗുരുക്കന്മാരും എൻ്റെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ചങ്ങാതിമാരെ, ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ കൂട്ടായ്മ നമ്മളുടെ വരാൻ പോകുന്ന കാലങ്ങളിൽ ഓർമ്മയിൽ ശക്തമായി പതിച്ചിരിക്കും എനിക്ക് ഉറപ്പുണ്ട്. ഒരു മലയാള സ്കൂളിൽ പഠിച്ചിട്ട് മലയാളം പറഞ്ഞില്ലെങ്കിൽ അത് മോശമല്ലേ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ തുടങ്ങിയത്. പക്ഷേ ഇനി അങ്ങോട്ട് പോകാൻ പറ്റില്ല. So, to start off, my nostalgic memory begins in the school building, as HS told, in the TTI building, where our former headmistress Shanta Kumari, who was a central pillar in developing this school, and we should all be very thankful for that dedicated staff and teachers whose unflinching dedication led to this infrastructure what we are seeing today. Not to take away the credit of the management of those days, founding members, and most of our parents. Also, the present management who has done an amazing job to bring our school in the top of the Bangalore map. As a nostalgia, I would like to share that our school started in a small shed. The school bell used to be a small piece of railway line piece with a rod. That used to be the school bell. Incidentally, the present president who is sitting there, Shivdas used to give them, Shivdas was the bellboy. Headmistress used to just take a note and the bell used to ring for the assembly or the end of the assembly or the national anthem. So Shivdas was the bellboy those days. Oh, Shivdas remembers that. So what I would like to share is that I have got a lot of memories about our primary school, high school, as well as our teachers, my friends, everyone. But with the paucity of time, I would not like to elaborate more. But this reunion will linger in my mind for the years to come. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Very nice to hear those words. And Balachandran sir was a topper I just saw the board. He was a topper in 1977 batch. So that's a great achievement as well. Yeah, it's nice to come to the school and see. I can see some of your names already on that board. So it's a great feeling to come here and then probably take a snap and show your children, grandchildren, whoever that is. Yeah. Thank you, sir. So anybody else to share some nostalgic? And I'll tell you, he gave me I'll hijack that joke from Bala sir. So the joke goes like this. There was a politician who will keep on go on the stage speaking continuously, okay? So there's his associate politician, whoever it is, he's sitting there and the politician is giving a big speech. So there's a chit that comes from his wife. Some of you know this joke. So there's a chit that comes from his wife. So the guy who's sitting on the dais gives this chit to the politician. The politician opens, the other politician who's going to give the slip opens the slip and is written KISS, KISS. So he gets a bit romantic and he says, so such a lovely wife, he has sent some romantic message to the politician. So he goes to the politician. Actually what it means is keep it simple and sweet, not kiss. Okay, so this is told to people who get onto the stage and then take a lot of time. So I would want one of you to come and very shortly, in a very crisp manner, talk about any humor stories that you want to share, anything nostalgic you want to think through. Yeah, absolutely.
There was a reason for that once. I was the school leader when I was 6th standard. Normally people used to become school leader when they are 7th standard. I became the school leader when I was 6th standard. So when I came to 7th, I stood for the election. And there was a group who are little, we would say the dadas of the class. Like we have Abu here. Where is Abu? Abu, Sundaran, all these people were big big fat hands of our class. So they had some sort of some problem with me, I don't know what it is. Then they said we should not allow this fellow to win the election this time. Okay, then I didn't know that, okay, it was happening. They were going and telling everybody, vote for Narayanan Gutti. Narayanan Gutti is here. Okay. Vote for Narayanan Gutti, don't vote for Shivadathan. Okay, then election came. I lost the election. All the teachers were feeling very bad. HM called me, Shivadathan, this has happened. What happened? I said, this is the things. Okay, you are feeling bad. I was feeling a little bad. Don't go there. You go to that bell, son. You ring the bell from there. Then I was made the class leader, and I was there in the front after that. Then on that particular day, I was ringing the bell there. This I cannot forget in my life.